and the NDC about power. Ekufo de kan kwasem ne hene so ne so anya beifo na ebia o ma me na ebeifo duaba no eduaba papa no eduaba bone na wo ye campaign na wo ka twie mu odin e kire Ghana fo no duaba papa na o ma no tumi 8 years no oya kwata na onim se Kyebi hospital there was no can machine there mo nkonwa na moteso no ene na be jeje mo
e ma ran fi se wo be follow ye o Facebook, TikTok and YouTube ni nyina e ye Nox TV mo amonim se KevinEkowTaylor oba life a enye nipa baako ana mienu hu enti ana oba ebetoto mane e ma obi a ensa e ka ne de na we de aduru e Kyebi hene so Kyebi hene ebe kan se be ye 100 years ago ni puntu nyuma bia nko so e woni krum especially hospital a esi ho na ati wa for 100 years omu hu hwe omu niwe enema bebre so and obuboy na we na KevinEkowTaylor extra wa ban papa no oba ye 8 years ni e den na otimi ye oba ye na orefi say mo hospital no mo complete ye ana wa ban no na oye kwata otutu bi e mane no abusia nya agro aha e ye Nox TV se na medi kan ye no me sure say obefolo ye e o app no tumi na platform no so nyina se na be ya anytime bi a ye di new updates betu no so nsa betimi aka na wa hwe no fefefe Lemfi and so much say Amamidi news see ebro. Lemfi is Kamania apa, mononi phone in a user this any scammer on a document EOP. Oko Google Play so na apps on could download their two phone so in the process of sending or maybe some referral could not see the action for the fair transaction. Yan Toshi name of near better €50 cashback. Say your first summer. Now there's a car we use app no a idea all sending no would never cry edu go to Kuma Busiam. Yan same reno. Mayankotie enchechemu ene ensem ka KevinEkowTaylor de betu dwamrasia
Nana Akufo-Addo ene baomia 4.8 billion ena omo GAD so the agenda 111 hospital. You see John Mahama kai o say Nana Akufo-Addo Jimmy na o Jimmy no o metena ga Akufo-Addo Jimmy enti obema bibia jiegu Nana Akufo-Addo ene baomia 4.8 billion ena omo GAD so the agenda 111 hospital. 4.8 billion. But I want to add into the MPP in your press conference and can say I can't do 4.8 billion. It's because Kwasi way and then call for this it doesn't work like that. Life needs to go on. We need to build. But the only way we can build is to make sure the NPP never come close to power. That is the biggest punishment we can give these twerps. Because when you give them room to come to power, then all that we are doing today is a waste of time. The only punishment, a such a punishment is to block them from coming to power. And the Akufo-Addo catcher say, "Yensi agenda 111." En kwasiafo kwaje boba free Israel. Elbeto aminemu so bobe cathedral. So refi. En kwasiafo we ebubu judge for dying. Ebubu aban dan tugu say Akufo-Addo say ode na Nyankopon kromfo bi fa hye na Nyankopon bi bo. Na Onyankopon papa no hye de bo a uwia aban sika e de kosi dan ma no. E che sa Onyankopon no e kromfo. This is the same clown walking around Ghana telling us ye de ne bo be ma no e bo papa ben ana me hu say MP for kan kwa bi Akufo-Addo nyini che na amanfo be pa ocho wan na pe Akufo-Addo chew. Why na we wia say odim nyanso be pe Akufo-Addo chew. Enkwase ade a we be ye no. We are going to make our own mistakes as a nation. Governance is not smooth, but that does not mean we should give credence to Akufo-Addo. Kaya mwa. Nana do danko Akufo-Addo yi tumi yen wujimi ojimi o Ghana. You people feel say ye ti kro mu no ye nim de na e kwa na. Onyini nche no mbre na ohu de ekoso. Mempo de membese obewu membese odi 300 years na obre. Nobody wish Akufo-Addo dead. I want Akufo-Addo to live for long. Sene be obewu ne kwasia. Obewu kwasia de anka so ye na anka Ghana ejina ne na so. So nobody is wishing Akufo-Addo to die. Me Akufo-Addo wouldn't be me ya. I want him to live to like 170 years. Now ordinary who say made him kwasiasem ka me ye nyama ye and kan kwasiasem we kan si. Me pese ohumu MPP for no the way I gonna be treating him say moi. I want him to witness it. And you people one day will go back and attack Akufo-Addo and say it is because of your foolish leadership. It is because of Unkwasiadia we cannot come close to power. A day will come. You people will demonstrate against Akufo-Addo and say he is the evil. Because on no end the partner nobody wants to be associated with a group of piglets. So I know say Akufo-Addo Ghana for we know what governance is. Things are going to be hard along the way, which we understand. Sometimes it's going to be a roller coaster. We understand. But that does not mean it's a Akufo-Addo way. We are going to go back and say Akufo-Addo yes, so the Akufo-Addo the Papa Ben or yeah as president. Ekufo de keka ne kwase sem yi na ne hene so di ekire oche hene ono se hospital bi siri kurom 100 years ne enyeye oji GMPC fo sika eye party no na ne refi se live band ye ja live band ba ye betumi si hospital ende NDC aba power Ekufo de kan kwa asem ne hene so ne so ende oche hene so akasa mumia nkoti Ekufo ado hene
enti ana eya se hospital fo abra wasem na onim se yo oche hene na asise wo frɛ ekopacho wabamu ansana obiayo. Not only say me am I frustrated, but the nurses and doctors are also equally frustrated. 100 years later, there's no scan machine in Kyebi Hospital. 100 years later, there's no quality laboratory in Kyebi Hospital. They send them to Kofodia somewhere else. And even if they have to do the lab, sometimes it costs 4,200 cedis for a patient. How are they going to pay for it? So sometimes it's sad that you can correct certain things, but you're not resourceful enough. You don't have it. And I just laid out what he's done in the health system, and I'm aware. And he appointed people to take care of this. He appointed people to build accommodations for doctors and nurses. How in the hell do we ask people to come and serve us when they have no place to stay? Doctors have left their families to come and work here. Young people. So not only do we talk about what could be done, but you talk about what you have to do. Action. Do it. I believe in the Nike slogan, just do it.
Mr. Abuachi, what we gotta do? We gotta see here, man, you know. We gotta see here at a hospital. You know, to take a scan is gonna be 4,000 cities. Why can we live in a country like that? Do just for taxi for accent or digital. And we can live a young and then you are an advocate for young doctors. Nana, Mr. Abuachi, today you are advocating. Today you are becoming a motivational speaker. Onyankupo hata suebi o lefti intra. Eduaba no, eduaba papa no, eduaba bone na uye campaign na okatwie mu odin etre Ghana for no. Ure fi se eduaba papa na o man to me 8 years no. Oya kwata na onim se Kyebi Hospital there was no scan machine there. Mo inkonwa na moteso no ene na be jeje mo. On send you are in the UK. You are receiving treatment at a hospital. For 8 years, ahimfia kese ne kasa kese na mutine mu Ghana. Inscription kese ne flag kese ne siso. Enkasetia ne ayampia ene atenie na wudie. Ufrantuma na otie kurase Mr. Boachi. Ena de na enim because we busuani a wise bossomedi president nti ya. At a point you can just say ya be informa. Wo. Mr. Boachi. Ena we frantuma ka slangs. Wakoti taxi ma otwago obekire slangs na abosom na yede usi omoso no yese omte slangs. The Kyebi Hospital needs a mechanical machine and tie break na ka de tie ase the eduaba no na o kan twi o kan ya kan Bible quotation na to so ene de won say 8 years no na woti Kyebi no na scan machine e bi wo ho ene de wan kai ayampia o de wahenie ne dane na champon nwom o de dane daddy lumba nwom ekutia bo ene ayampia na 8 years wo Ghana for udi atam na obumungi yaro na mu bugala na mu buni pate and there's obi agimi and na oti brofo and nana we peje wa betri echirechirem onsa na adwumi no kase wo UK you are receiving treatment. There should have been a multi-million hospital, well-equipped hospital at Kyebi. 8 years you never spoke about hospitals at Kyebi. You never spoke about scan machines at Kyebi. Your interest was to insult others who did not agree with your relative who was messing the nation up. Mudi hine to say they are more catering teachers. Oh, for carrot to mix it with Maggi cube. Make sure the rice is 14 cups. I know if you say cooking is science. Yeah, ma menu tunya enkwan or sanchini gun in senu ato onim dodo abetrim. Nano yankon school. It is not cooking school. Obekwa kwaje certificate na chese obetuma nua aduane achen antimuni. May her soul rest in peace. You are people who have disappointed us. Now 8 years they could for the be president, no. Now when you say scan machine ni wo. Now chrome na scan machine ni wo. You can't say dimatem. You were close to power. You were giving GMPC money to just have a party. A party. Today is slanging. Now konya at slangs. Akonya na what is no slangs beneti. I left Ghana on Sunday. I left the same time you left. You were going to the UK for health treatment. Why didn't you stay at Kyebi? You didn't because you didn't for 8 years. You were not bold enough to tell that dwarf that build a health facility here that will have enough scans. You never did that. Now what try ampia? Ediaba bone no, ne ediaba bone no nya, ne yetene ediaba pa ba. Ade ne yentra homa na edia yetete krom ha. Insem hunu ne edi ye nyina. And you see, we keep telling you people, mon kanokre, some of you get close to power and you think we are all stupid. Moya no matagi ye where do NDC ni where do mu ade where there or the nifie enso moya nkwara ansa na munyini yantia mo yanka no kranche mutina munyini so still mu hu de osamoye. And that is the problem I have with you people. And your personal, it's about your principles. Your principles are bad. At a point, now the Yesu Christo and ebu in comforting. Now the Yesu Christo di now the Bible na etwa yampia. O dane na ne champon. O dane that lumba. Na otina konyuma. Na ogen say to me, sebio to me, and to me ndane. And na udi ye nyina ne ma me no matam. Urefi ho and you are slanging. Who are you slanging to? Kyebi for 100 years. For 100 years. For 8 good years, you could not tell your family member that he needed to build a hospital that had a scan machine. You couldn't do that, eh? I'm my dear. When the Kufuor was president, Agenda 111 all free power na also we see area okoye inspection for politics. Na ye betwaba. E Kufuor ko kire e dan to uncompleted. Omo painti e dan overnight. And the Kufuor ko kire Ghana for say we see Agenda 111. This is the hospital. This is the Kufuor. Agenda 111 eni. What you see, Jimmy?
I don't know whether they can and there's a code. There's nothing it's not that construction. The guy is totally fixing this place, so I appreciate
how you receive the body, how you prepare, how you store, how you give back to the family. Is this where is there pathology equipment uniform to do any? But why is the wall?
Hospital go for the Jaini, Agenda 111 hospital Jaini. And the Oka just a Kyebi 100 years ni hospital is was scanning him. Na kana uchi tonko to scan besime. Nana medo no homo. Taxi na uchi ni Jersey no. Krabra na ton na scan saying ton kana what is na flag is so ton for to scan na undo ni pana woche Kyebi nana. Mr. Bwache nipa na wudi omoso hene na sebio sika beka wunsemu no wudi esi ahimfie chenchenchen wifi wo mu no ton ka na wutimu no baby out dey say ponko na ohia ponko to end na nko wie ekurokitio uhia Rolls Royce ekurokitio mu uhia Rolls Royce. You don't need Rolls Royce. It ton Jaguar no ton Rolls Royce no ton eye Escalade na uchi no ton ka na pomasi anim no never koto scanning machine si wona so ye nipa otina kroma di atem ka kire say ababone ye John Mahama na abapa eye Kufuor uri Yesu eda Ghana for udi atro etu Yesu so
Nsembebre wo ho and your sunda epa odi da ye chie ana man na yetumi hye ane nsem a yenim efita ma Ghana benya faunde be sabri meka simi hu se ani da so a yempanyi di kanon pe for man yi mejiri asamba ewo yenya ye ba ye de hye and now to Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the president. Nimpenso, enya hunya, ena enye ni nimdeɛ, ena enye ni boafo ehwam, ena enye suku okoye, unya opanyi a sabi na ni mradeɛ, no no de oda, ɔman no yie yo no odwe ho, adamu fura. Ɛno nti sɛnea minister kan no, ɔno ɛna ɔbaa sɛ yɛsi mu akyɛ, ɛsɛ Ghana yɛyɛnkasa tumi adwumaden na yɛtumi pɛ yɛ sika yɛde toɔ ne yɛde hwɛ yɛn daakye na ɛmɛ sɛ daa nyinaa na yɛafa yɛ bag na yɛsrɛsrɛ ɔse na adwuma bɛwie no na Ghana agya besia bɔ na Ghana beyond aid no atwam na kurom ha yi sika ayɛhwɛ biara yɛde bɛyɛ adwuma wɔ ha enti ase da nsuo atɔ yi entumi nsi yɛ kwan nsuo no kyerɛ sɛ adepa ɛɛba ɔkyemaa mu adepa ɛɛba Ghana maa mu adepa ɛɛba Africa ha a yɛde bɛyɛ adwuma wɔn wɔ adi akyire nso a wɔnyɛ adwuma no ɛyɛ Kwapem Goldfoɔ mamuwa na da bi
time na ɔyɛ campaign ɔka twiɛ mu da hɔ dwerɛm twiɛ mu da hɔ na ɔka ɛndɛ ɔka slangs ɛkyerɛ nkonnwa nana menta o mundi no korɛ di no korɛ udi no korɛ a onyame bɛto nkwam mundi no korɛ ayampia kasatwie ensama ka kyerɛ Akufo-Addo ho nyinaa no ɔbɔ besia kyerɛ president bia ɔwɔ ewiase Akufo-Addo motena patase na mo yɛ campaign 2020 October na yɛ kwa kɔto aba October 2020 campaign na wotena chebi yɛ ne bi nie anamrefi me say yɛ de receipt de bɛkyerɛ mo ama mo bedwane receipt
yɛnya yɛde onwi chebi pɛ ho na onwi akyempɛ ho ɔde ahweta Ghana ha nyinaa ndwuma pa a wayɛ afa baabia na onim sɛ ɔno amu no efi a ɛwo no to mu no sikani bere ni hɔ ɔsom ana ɛwɔ hɔ ɔyɛ obi a nka nnɛ yɛkan isika dama nanso ɔpɛ sɛ ne nsa so obiara so nti no ɔde nhyehyɛ aba ɛma Ghana apagya ɛno nti na yɛn hoho asɛ yɛnyɛ ɛde hyɛ yi a ɔdi Ghana so yɛka wɔ Bible mu Yesu no kan yo ɔsɛ Matthew 7:16 to 20 Yesu na ɔkasa yi ɛnyɛ ɔkye hen this is not a gospel by ɔkye hen it's a gospel by ɔsɛ wɔn aba bɛso na yɛhu wɔn wɔn a waba bɛso na yɛbɛhu wɔn duapa biara ɛso abapa duapa biara ɛso abapa na duabɔne biara ɛso ababɔne duapa ntumi nso ababɔne da na duabɔne nso ntumi nso abapa ɛno nti dua biara ɛso abapa no ɛna ebedi akyiri Yesu ɛno kan na duabɔne nso ɛwɔ ɛnso abapa no yɛhye no Yesu na kan ɔkyerɛ mo kaka sɛ ɔsagyefo na ɔkan Yesu otie na ne ɛwɔ mu ne sɛ anadoe woyɛ duapa nti one this is one factory aso abapa one village one dam aso abapa free HSS aso abapa planting for food and jobs aso abapa napgo kwala na nko sukufo wama wadwuma aso abapa bibi na fa aeroplane bi aduro ekoma nkrofo hospitals no zipline for no so aso abapa and infrastructure akwan ewura mo akwata owaye nene nkofo tumi ne onuane ba krom akwan aye
na abapa no ene ukema yeden abapa de tuma antos machine ba kwa amamo on politics na no mo yere Ghana na time we ye ohene o and or slang it. You gotta build this, and then I know much so KevinEkowTaylor the on pay we asem. Omo receipt na be kire omo ni paban. Oh hene o. This is October 2020. Na ye kem. O se aso abapa na abana eso ye no di ne. Na ada eso kotre. Aso aba ye tumi di. Na die. One day one factory so di aba no. Free SH di aba di ni nyina. Na nda wo kemu kaslang se kire me na me do. But it do some time a mon kan okure. Mon di no kure. Mon kan na ma politicians da ye. Afemo ya de mu receipt no be remind mu de bia Mr. Boachi. Ferry, ton Jaguar no, ton Rolls Royce no. Chebi for munya demonstration kasa na nei. Ka na utimu no. Time na ubedi ne na wonto bi. Ya hini nti na wuto sa aka no. Ton koto machine besi hospital ho. E kire wo ndo ukromfo. E kire wo ekuro no so mo agimi. E kire wo mo so mo de mutumi nkwa abro kire nkwohwa mo yare. E kire wo bu eye nkofo odi omo so hini so mo ye nkurasefo. Sa ubu omo na ubu eye nipa no moti omo sebio omo apomudin a ton Rolls Royce no. Ton car na watch with the egu enim no. Ton 4 wheel drive na uchi na flags no. Ton koto machine. Abapa ni bi no. Because the kufu adba na onya cars we nyina. 80 ton abapa no. Never koto machine be save nipa. Eye nchirechiremu. Mentan obia at a point ochihene eye Mr. Boachi ka kire se e ma menom eye abefo. Because here catch Ekufuado say what na home ya boni pan wo twetuo Ekufuado asai man no one district one factory was a scam one village one dam was a scam Napco was a near catch Ekufuado say nana ya bibi na udi abro undi no kre uwie sika papa we catch say ya ma menom ya beifo hwe receipt
then catch say you appreciate me why ya ma omangana na yen so no mu emmo no ho ban atembidie no a aba obi aso na okasa Nkwase foma. Senye se president na wo obaifo. Ebi se me nim ade a papa no a yaka wiase fa na nyina obi yaka. Onyame no hira ye no de we mai. Senye se president na wo obaifo. Ebi se me nim ade a papa no a yaka wiase fa na nyina obi yaka onyame no hira
we de wanum asebo enye Yesu mo bi nka se KevinEkowTaylor akodi ochi hina atem sende utiche bi na o complain ba aban we a na onye beifu a na wankasa no sebio o ma me beifu nana dia o kan na me ma replica o me manu ntia o dia o kan na ano no intende obi a wo problem with aban we bibi ekoye onyame na hwe no de ye dia maye nana enti wa bibi hawa o kaseti aban we na wa adwene o se obetuma keti aban ma aban na wanye beifu a wankasa wanye beifu a na bia o ma me na e beifu nana enya me e dia wo kan ye no e na me transmogrified de amount ai dada na bibi ansesa ye ndio boy so enyeye ye twa yesu enyeye yatim
so also bet ma da wadin chere e comment section honom ebi ha e Nox TV me da se o jimre etiem